Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we're going on an adventure. We are playing... we start in the first position. This map is one of the best maps to start in the first position, but I got to figure out what I want to go for. I have a 1-point hold opportunity for this +7. I think that's what we want to go for. And we want to maybe storm out of the bottom here and make our play for it. What other bonuses do we potentially have a play for? This is a 1-point hold in the +7. We have... there's a split +7 next to that. +8 looks kind of appealing. The +5 is a split hold. I think we just play for this +7 here. So I'm gonna go boom and boom like this. Fortify here. Not gonna roll anything else down. We got a nice juicy 5. Hopefully what happens here is these other players snuff each other out trying to take this, and then I can swoop in and take it from behind. I shouldn't have said take it from behind. Get rid of that thought. Middle of the board bonus, the +8 looked decent there, especially with this blizzard, and that one doesn't have much of a roll. These two blizzards actually make the middle a little bit more digestible of a hold. But you can kind of swoop around here, so it's really just 1 point that gets removed. But this +7 is easily, and I hope these other players don't notice it, easily the best position on the board. But we're playing World Domination. We're playing Progressive World Domination. We're playing it on the largest map in Risk. This is the 100 territory command-based C1X map. You can see our settings right here on the side of me. Auto setup, 60-second turn timer, expert level AI. We're playing World Domination on command-based C1X. We got progressive cards, balance, splits, dice, no rank restrictions, alliances, and portals are off. Fog and blizzards are on. We got automated AI behavior as well. Now, I like the start that I had here. I started with 5 troops because on this map with blizzards on, in the first position, you got 15 territories. You start with 2 extra troops because of that. We might have white playing for this +5 over here, maybe? No, he does hit my 2. I was wondering if he'd hit my 2. A split bonus +5. Not a very intelligent thing to play for, in my opinion, but white might be able to pull it off. The reason is if you get stuck back here, your ability to get around to this territory in Intercom F is going to be very slim. He does hit a 2 of mine, which is a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully when we're rolling through back here, we don't get completely wiped out, but we're going to get a good idea of what these guys are playing for. We've got quite a bit of material on that split +5, which is also not a great bonus to have to go for. Hopefully, yeah, he's going to roll back here into me. I think this is a mistake by the purple player. We are going to get knocked below 15. He does succeed, but if you're not able to hold the other side of this, was it worth the cost? Hopefully red doesn't trickle in back here, or pink. They might be seeing the 1-point hold on the +7. Basically, if they don't come back here now, they aren't, and they aren't going to have much of an opportunity to do it going forward. So hopefully, actually, who did I knock out back here? I knocked out purple and red. So hopefully red should know I'm back here, not bother with it. And maybe if pink comes back here, he knocks out some material sitting in between. But we didn't see much of play from black. We didn't see much play from white. We saw white attempt to take the split bonus. We saw purple play mostly top right. So this map is going to be hard to secure kills. So bonuses, if you can get them early, very, very strong. This is actually potentially Sector F, a 3-point hold over 2 +7s. That could get really strong really fast. So if I can try to... Actually, oh, that's a split hold. That is a split hold. So this +1, or this, the +7 is actually held from central vents even, if I'm smart enough about this. Now, I got to be careful going up into red here. He might try to wipe me out back here. We find a bit of pink. Find a bit of purple. I'm okay for now. Hopefully I don't unlock anything unforeseen. A little bit more of pink. And we find white. Do I try to roll this? I'm not going to try to roll this. I want to keep a gap between red and I. If white doesn't have that bonus, he should leave me alone. This gained me a lot of extra territories as well. So hopefully on the next turn, I'll have the juice to get through that. But we did lose 2 on that purple stack, which is unfortunate. Hopefully red doesn't get any funky ideas. Black is placing top of the map in the +10. I don't think they're ever going to hold that. So I think that's a mistake unless they're going for the +8. All right, so yeah, I mentioned, yeah, they hit me. I was wondering if they were going to do that. That's unfortunate. I was mentioned that this is the largest map in Risk. 100 territories. They have not made any maps larger than 100 territories. But this one is part of one of the space-themed map packs I potentially could have tried to dice roll this and hold this, but I'd be worried that red would just come in and wipe me out of here. So on the next turn, hopefully, maybe red will roll elsewhere, and hopefully we can just take this. But ideally, we get up to holding on central vents when the time comes. We haven't seen hide nor hair of pink. We did remove one of their territories back here, but I suppose it is what it is, and we sit where we're at at this point. White is getting +4. Okay, I'm not super concerned about that. But you know who I am concerned about? Adirion, recent subscriber to the channel. I believe I pronounced that correctly. If I did not, I do apologize. Thank you for subscribing, Adirion. And if you want to get a shout out just like that lovely viewer, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. Give the shout out that you so deserve. Something I like to do for all the new subscribers. Now, if you don't have public subscriptions on, unfortunately, I'm not going to know that you're subscribed. But if you comment it down below, like somebody who commented the other day, please hold. I'm going to get them. We're gonna find their comment real quick. They asked for a comment. Amprakash Umapathi. Thank you very much, Amprakash, for subscribing to the channel. I know that you wanted a shout out. You mentioned it in a comment, and I told you if I didn't get to it to remind me, but I got to it. So thank you, Amprakash, for subscribing. And the same goes. If you leave a comment and you are trustworthy enough to say that you're subscribed, I will in fact give you that shout out. So the white player is botted. That could prove interesting. I'm glad it didn't place troops here on this too. At this point, it's going to come down to what does red do here. Purple potentially weaseling in on the other side of their +5 up here to come take that. But if we can get this +7 on this next turn without too much frustration from red here, I would love to see red attack this 3 out. Looks like we should start with 5 troops unless pink comes out of nowhere and whacks some of my material. Now, an extended hold out of this could be a 1, 2, 3 pointer over a +7 and a +8 in the middle of the board. That would be absolutely absurd. And once the card trades start coming in and heavier than the initial ones, that's going to be kind of dangerous. So pink is getting 4 as well. So hopefully we get 5 here. We can blast through this and not be at risk of red, unless red has taken a bonus. But I think it's a little early for anybody other than white and maybe purple to have taken a bonus. So we're going to have the 8 on 2. This is a 100% roll, and this should be enough to hold the +7. Let's hope we don't lose anything. We don't lose anything. I'm actually going to try. You know what? I think it's better to keep... I'm going to try to fortify onto this material on the next turn. I'm not going to roll it now. Although I'm probably going to lose this to the bot, so I'm going to try to roll this. Come on. We don't win it. I think I'm going to lose that material to the bot anyway, so I'm not going to have that up there for my own protection board. Holding the +7. It's turn 3. Not a bad turn to be holding the +7. Black has 18 or more territories. That's pretty crazy. They might be closing on that +10 up there. I might have to go nip that in the bud on this next turn. Hopefully red does not get any ideas, but I think it's possible that black's closing in on the +10. I think it would be in our best interest to place troops on North WC here and go take a peek, because if black is up there, that would be pretty good to go for. The bot going to be nestled in down here. Hopefully red doesn't have a bonus. White is not only does not have a bonus, but is below 12 territories. So keep that in mind. But yeah, this map, very cool map. I don't know if I've ever actually uploaded a video on it. I unfortunately get bad luck on this map quite a bit. So that is why that is the case. White is going to play for the middle of the board. Not going to roll this 4 down yet over here, but it is... Okay, it does hit red. I was like, it's hitting me quite a bit. I guess it hit red more than it hit me. And he did, it looks like he might have had material on Intercom F. I wonder if he got some of his material in the back left knocked out of here. Purple does not have a bonus yet either. And again, if he tries to take the split bonus over black here, that's going to be a tough spot to be in. So red is getting 5 now. So red's got quite a few territories. I think we full send on black. I think that's my best interest. I obviously place some troops here. I think I get this up to a 10. We get this up to a 10. Attack out. I don't think I attack out yet. Get it up to a 10, but don't attack out. And then play off of... the rest of the troops go here on this 1 on servers so that I can start playing for the middle bonus if we don't see if I see black on sector A, we go and hit black. We don't want black holding a +10. That's actually, oh, you know what? Black doesn't have the +10. That's not a concern. I don't have to worry about it right now because this is a split bonus on lockers right here. So there's also a 1-point hold over this entire bottom left here, hanger A and B. We're getting 12. So again, get this up to 10, and then I'm gonna go full send middle of the board here. Our bonus, I think I'm pretty confident in holding, so we are going to lose 4 on that. That's brutal. But I want to get white completely out of the middle of the board. We're going to get up to this. I'm going to stop there with the 2, and we're going to hold like that. So we don't have the bonus just yet. We just lost so much on that, man. That's tough. 4 on a 3. That's really bad dice. You don't see that very frequently. Black, is he still getting 6, or he been battling with somebody? He is still getting 6. So if we see him swing around, this is what will be the tell for us because we're getting more troops now. If we see black swing around to come take lockers, that will be the tell that it is time to go break him. But he might be deciding to play for bottom left instead to 1-point hold that entire area. Now we do see a 4 placed here. I don't have the middle bonus, so I'm not super concerned. Now, kill guards are nice, but I actually think map control might be more important. Because if you have a kill guard on somebody, there's a chance they set in. Black does skirt left. I wonder if he's deciding to play for the +8 here instead. Gets to here with a 3. Now, if we see him take lockers, remember, if we see him take lockers, we are going to blast him. He's been getting 6 a turn, so he might be getting a bonus in another position we got to be a little bit careful of. I do want to take intercom F. Just an extra bonus that if somebody does get the full hold in the bottom left, they don't have the ability to do anything with it. White places a 5 here. White is playing really heavy from the middle of the board. Does this hit me? It skirts to the side. That's actually really, really good. I think I want to get black out of here. I actually think... I don't know that I trust my ability to hold the middle, but I might have a chance to hold this all back here. Create an extra position for myself. Hold the other +7. Purple is getting quite a small amount now as well. Interesting decisions to make. We're not going to bother card skipping. There's a chance that the bot sets in before us. I think on this turn, I play for the middle, and then on the next turn... So I think here's what I do. Because black's been getting so many territories, we're on 19. As long as we don't get hit below. Is red's on 5. Red's got a lot of territory somewhere. He might be the player playing for bottom left. So I think I want to snuff red out of here. I want to get black out of this spot. And then I want to take white out of the middle. And red plays into the middle. Interesting. And hits me below 18. I don't think he realizes... Like, I get that he's trying to get the material out of my way. But that's actually a really frustrating play. So with 100 territories, 6 players should divide that by just over 16, I believe. 9 times 6? 19 times... Or sorry, 16 times 6, I think is... Might be just short of that. 16 times 6. 96. Yeah, so I'm... How did I start with 15 territories? Oh, because there's blizzards. Right, there's a bunch of blizzards. That knocks it below 100. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blizzards. So down to 93 territories. All right, we start with 12 again. We're not going to bother setting in. I am going to put 4 here. Let's do this. Let's come over here. So we're going to hit black out of this spot. So we don't want him back there. I'm going to sit like that. So it's an 8. It's a little smaller now. We got white in the middle. But this way I got positioning down here. We see a little bit of pink. I wonder if pink just... No, pink does not have that bonus. And black sets in early. Black sets in early with no bonus yet. Wow. Okay. That's really good because if the bot sets in and then one of these other players sets in, that could be really, really good for me. We're not going to let black hold this if he is trying to go for the split +10. Although maybe if red is bottom left, maybe he aggresses red here. So we haven't taken the middle yet because I didn't want to get overzealous, ahead of myself, anything like that. I'm rooting for the bot to set in on 3 because I don't think I have the kill. I think there's still too much white around the board. Um, Black's taking something, man. This is risky to allow him to keep playing. He came out of this position up here. I'm a little worried about Black just because of the size. He's just been getting 6 for a lot of turns. There's no +3s on the board, so I know that it's not off of a bonus. He doesn't take the +10, though. He stacks up the 10 there, which is smart as far as a threat goes. Does white set on 3? I don't think it's going to set, unfortunately. Yeah, it places all that junk middle, doesn't set. So there's some material over here. I think we can hold this sector F over here. Yeah, white comes this way. Hit red. Come on, hit red. Just a little bit of reduction. Perfect. Any bit of reduction we can get on these other players is good. And I want red out of the middle of the board as well. Because I think that purple's just been getting beat down by pink in the top right. So these two have been quarreling. And then I think black's been taking a lot of board kind of around the same area as red. This is actually where black sits right now, an airlock. That's a 1-point hold. That is a 1-point hold all the way to the back left here. There's a lot of 1-point holds that are on the board right now, and purple does in fact hit pink. I wonder, does pink? Yeah, these two have just been quarreling so much. Hopefully they'll just ignore me over here. Oh, red has a bonus. That's so bad. That is not good. Red has one of the +5s, I believe, and sets in. Does he try? I was going to say, does he try to thwart me? But it came out as, does he try? Does he try to thwart me? No. The answer seems to be no, but this also could snowball if he's got hanger A. Could snowball into hanger B. That could then snowball into sector A. Hopefully black stands enough ground up there to be able to keep us in a decent position. Because I've been losing material just trying to chip away. But I think removing red, forcing red to be behind black, he's hitting a lot of purple. Purple's the one saying really interesting. Pink down to 3. So purple went into pink enough to knock pink below 12 territories. We've still got our 1-point hold. We don't get hit by red, so we'll step out of here. I don't know. I'm going to be forced to set in. Pink sets in now. So we end up going from the 4 trade to the 10 trade. With purple and the bot is the only ones behind me in trade order. Now, I'm not sure. I've seen where the bot exists. I might be able to kill it. We're going to come in back here, try to wipe this out. I'm going to try to hit the bot out of the middle as well. Pink going heavy into purple in the top right. Now, if purple doesn't die, leaving them alive to set in if they don't get killed by red or black, very potentially powerful play. And pink sits there on that 6 after the trade-in. So we're forced to trade in now. I'm not going to trade that in because we see that territory. 23 troops. We're going to go 14 up here. The rest I'm going to go in the middle of the board. The intention here, potentially to kill white. It is not a kill on white. I'm going to leave this material back here. There's a potential, also the potential possibility that pink comes in and hits me. It's interesting that he's holding on this side. We don't get the kill on white. We might have fed it to black. Oh, maybe it's behind red here. I ended up not hitting red up there. Could be behind red. There could be a kill guard on it somewhere. I don't think pink has this bonus. No, I know he doesn't have this bonus. So now we're kind of sitting back here. Do I have a set on 3? I have a set on 3. That could be really powerful, especially if the bot sets in here. Black goes to the left. Does he dip into red here to try to finish off this +8 bonus? He should, because he didn't get, he didn't trade in. No, he's going to sit there. So if the bot is behind red here, that could be bad for black. Black's going to fortify back this way. Strange that he wouldn't finish the bonus. I do wonder where the rest of white is. Hopefully white sets in now. I don't want those cards getting fed to the red player. He might be back here. Is the bot not going to set? Wow. The bot does not set on 4. Very real possibility we just fed that kill. I maybe should have left it. I probably should have left it back there. What was this territory called? Outlook. I think that was where white was. Yep, we should have left white there. Purple sets in, absolutely drills the crap out of pink. We're not surprised by that in the slightest. I am holding so much board right now, though. And red has not broken me. Well, wait, black, sorry, has not broken me. Purple has not broken me. I've got 30 territories. That is, what, an additional 10 troops? I think. Don't you just divide it by 3? It's 12 divided, yeah. I will get 10 troops. That's right. I will get 10 troops, and then plus the bonuses, 8, 7, 7. Red does kill white. I wonder if it was back here behind black. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. This could get out of hand very, very quickly. Red sets in. No, he's going to fortify. All right, so we can go. I'm actually going to. No, I'm not going to set in. But I am going to go up here in top right. Does he scoot to the right? Is this his last territory? Because this could be big. Does he come in and break me? He does break me. Interesting. So I'm not going to get quite so many troops. All right, I'm going to set in and blast the absolute brakes off this guy. Not because I'm mad, but because he's trying to hide. And he's doing a really bad job of it. And he's making an enemy that he didn't even need to have. So we're going to get, what, the 20 trade? Oh, yeah. Yeah, pink is, if this is the end of pink, pink is done for. We get 23 troops. I got the 15 in the middle of the board, putting everything back here. Pink, and maybe I can kill purple off of this too. That was my goal, is just chain these together. I got a set. Pink had a set on 3. I'm glad I did that. And is this the kill on purple? It is. Would you look at that, everybody? Just how we drew it up. And we set in off of that. And I got a set on the next turn, guaranteed. Red might have a set. Black also might have a set. All right, we will stop right there. I've got a lot of board. I've got a set on whatever, 4. And I've even got black potentially kill guarded if he does not set here. Black is getting 5 troops. I think what happens here is red probably feeds me this black killed it. Black botted. Okay. Does this hit red? Oh, it hits me. It's going to break me too. Yeah. But I should be able to hold all of this. So hopefully it's going to roll a 6 on 4. Black's going to be stuck behind my 27. I don't think red's going to have the juice to come hit this. But if we'll see how much red has here. 15. Is that... That's probably both of these bonuses plus territories, which means black's got a lot in here. If red sets now, I think I've got this in the bag. Pink made a really poor decision there going so heavy into my material because he just weakened himself. Like, you can see how much he lost on those hits. Specifically, I mean, I guess lost 3 troops, which isn't that much, but it's just extra weakening. And also putting a target on his back. Is red going to bot here? I thought red did. No, he's going to play. All right, he is playing. He's getting the plus 30. Hopefully he goes heavy into black to try to get the kill here and fails. That's my goal because I've got this behind me, and then I can just chain that into a kill afterwards. Now, if red's smart, he'll ignore black. I actually think it might be better to ignore black because the bonuses are still so powerful. He just takes 1 card. He doesn't... All right, so he's going to let me do the legwork here. I'm going to set in because I would set in off of this black kill. This wouldn't have split, so we'll put 8 here just to be safe. I'm going to put another 7 here, and then this should be enough to... Actually, I should be able to... I want to get into there. And then hopefully that's enough. I didn't lose anything with that. Ah, okay. Just making sure he wasn't hiding back there. Just got to be certain. And hopefully this is the black kill. Is it black next to red right here? He's got 80? How did he get 80, dude? Oh, I just fed him the kill so bad. Hopefully black sets in right now. I'm going to back this up. I did not expect 80. I did not think he had that many troops. All right, it does set in. That's beautiful because he won't get anything off of this now. Oh, I might have fumbled this. I did not expect 80 troops. He has put everything back there. Oh, do not put your hands on the mixer. Fergus just tried to touch the volume mixer. Sorry. I don't know if I'm too loud right now, everybody. I do apologize. I very well might be. I think I'm going to end up surviving in this game solely because of how slow red is. He had black trap back there. Fails that. I actually will hold that +5 most likely because of how slow red is. He's going to hit my 37, loses 39, but he is going to arrive to cards before me. How many of my bonuses can he break here? Hopefully not the +5. Doesn't open my 12. He's going to come back here, so he's going to get 2 back here. He doesn't... Oh, but he doesn't hit any of this. He doesn't hit the +10, the +7, or the +5. And he goes and sits back there. That's a mistake. He should have left that stack open. Because I'm just going to get to... Like, sure, he could set on 3 here, but... I'm going to sit here. The black bot might even hit wherever he just fortified to. I don't know if he fortified to bio-research or experimental plant, so I didn't want to take the risk. We have a set on 3. Huge. Trades are how high? 45. I think I'll be fine. I got 146 troops, so I think I'll be okay because I didn't open up his stack. And I think the bot would have taken material here. Now, if he kills the bot, he'll set in, but it's also possible that he just lost... Yeah, he lost a bonus. If he fortified to intercom B, it's possible the bot rolled him. That stack was about the size of whatever that black trade-in was. 41, black traded in for 40, right? And it was stuck. I think it probably rolled him. He took a card there. We set in, though. This should just be the game, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it rolled his stack. Wow, that's a really unfortunate play by red. I don't know why he fortified right next to the bot. Good game. Well played, and good luck to you, sir. Red was a homie throughout most of that. We'll clean this up super quickly. This map is a lot of fun, especially when you read it for the 1 point hold over a +7 and take it home. So, shout out to the red player for being a homie. And yeah, nice. He throws me a well played. Good on you, Red. Red was a homie. Tol Quang was their name. Shout out to you, Tol. And we take home a win. Hopefully the audio is fine here. Fergus is laying on the mixer, unfortunately, and he just looks too cute to disturb, so I'm not going to do that. But if it is messed up at the end of the game, that's why. Yeah, intermediate on red. Had a feeling that they were the best. I mean, black botted out, and pink and purple just entered. And white also botted out, and pink and purple just entered early slap fest. So, good game to accelerate from our position. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. And if you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.